Okay, let's do it. Tell me when you're rolling. Hey guys, Jason Lanier here. We are at Stoke Poges, which is a funny name, Memorial Garden here in outside of London. Come over here, honey. This is the beautiful Miss Brenda Nava. You guys know her.
Hello.
How you doing, honey?
Good.
You look great.
Thank you.
We're going to be shooting today with the 7R2, the 7200 G Master, but the real star of the show, apart from her, is the Rotolight AEOS. The question that everybody has is, how well can this shoot, you know, when it's a lot of daylight? We're in England, so this is the one day of the year we happen to find sun. And we're going to be firing the off-camera flash high-speed sync with the PC sync cable. We're just going to go out and have fun and fire. I'm still in love with you. I don't think it gets any worse than this. I hope not. We're going to roll through this as quickly as we can. For some of the shots, I'm going to have her wear the sunglasses. Is not only do they look great, but they also match her outfit, but it'll also show the light strobing on her so you guys know that we're not just doing some hocus pocus here. 1, 2, 3. One of the main reasons you guys want to have high-speed sync capable flash is so you can come out here and blur that background. Because if you don't have the high-speed sync flash, I can't shoot that at 1/640th of a second. And what I would do to compensate is I would drop my shutter down to 2/200ths of a second and then bring my f-stop to about 4.55. You get the shot, but you don't get nearly the amount of blur. So see the difference? So that's high-speed sync. Get that beautiful blur. And that's what happens when we have to narrow down the aperture. All right, so this is full undiffused sun right now, okay? And if you look at the shot, it definitely, the AEOS is lighting her. Beautiful. Let's go this way. Really, two of you are filming me from down below? That's not flattering. 1, 2, 3. That's phenomenal. 1, 2, 3. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Put the light right on her. Right there. 1, 2, 3. That's awesome, y'all. This is what it feels like to be in reality TV. Go over to that bench right there. Love it, love it. Arch your back. We nailed it. Let's keep going. It's all about you. We're doing so great thanks to you, Darren. I'm gonna get out my 35 right here. This is a big test as a photographer. Any photographer who shoots flash is going to want to know whether or not I can expose for the skies and still get enough juice out of that light to make this work. So it's going to be a big test. It is pretty bright out here, which is why I'm squinting. So let's test this theory, see if it can work. Okay, so let me take one without the flash, move it down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, put the flash up. What I've done in essence is I've exposed for the clouds, which drops the ambient exposure on the entire composition, which means she's underexposed. So in order for me to create a high dynamic range image and have multiple areas of exposure within the same composition, I need to add light. This is why being just a natural light photographer in some situations will not cut it. For me to get the exposure to where I'm going to be able to get everything into, well, looking awesome, then I'm going to have to utilize flash. That's without flash. Yep. That's with the AEOS. No AEOS, AEOS. I try to create these videos for the questions that photographers would ask. If I was watching this video, what would I say? Oh, that's BS. Or what would I say? Oh, that's really cool. In other words, let's answer some questions. So what would a monolight do? Would a monolight throw more light than this? Yes. Do you need more light? That's the question. So the fact that I can come out here with an LED that strobes, fire enough light to expose 4 of the skies and still get her, that's pretty awesome, because I'm having to drop my ambient exposure a great deal just to be able to expose for those clouds, because it's a really backlit situation. I don't have to put on a huge modifier or anything that I would normally do with a beauty dish and a monolight. With a monolight, I'd have to have a big octabox with a beauty dish, a deflector plate, a baffle in there just to be able to cut the light to where it'd be adequate to use. With this, I'm getting very soft light naturally so I can be closer to my subject. I don't have to diffuse it, and the shot looks fantastic. The strobe is 200% brighter than the LED. If you look at her face, especially right here where the light's coming in, if you look, even the LED is illuminating her face without the need for strobe. So that already tells you just in and of itself, it's a very strong LED, it's a very strong light. Ooh, that's a cool shot. Here, watch this. Record this, Chachi. We have the arch and we have Miss Brenda, and all of it is in exposure. See, it's not HDR, it's just knowing how to expose for multiple exposure ranges within the same image. And you do that by exposing your ambient with your camera and your subject with your flash. But what I'm really trying to articulate is I'm shooting at 1.4. If this doesn't go up all the way up to 8,000ths of a second, I can't shoot 1.4. You know what, let me demonstrate that. So, if I take it down to like 2500ths of a second, for me to get proper exposure, I have to drop it down to about 2.8, okay? And at 2.8, I don't get the fall off and the separation from the background that I do at 1.4. If you don't understand the difference between what a 1.4 and a 2.8 image will do, it's a huge difference. You know, kit lenses start at 3.5. So if you want to shoot like a kit lens photographer, well, I don't recommend it, but doing it this way and having the ability to shoot at 1.4 in any lighting scenario is very important. Give it to me, big boy. Now, when I take a shot like this, with just natural light, okay, that shows you the ambient exposure. Now I'm shooting at 5,000ths of a second. Okay, now if I bring the light up, you'll see just how much of a shadow is being cast by the light. I don't want you to think it's editing that's doing this. So this is the ambient exposure. You see how dark I'm making it to bring out the clouds in the background. But this is at 5,000ths of a second f1.4. And then when we flip it and turn the light on, look at the enormous difference. Same settings, 5,000ths of a second f1.4, but you see just how much light is being cast and thrown by the AEOS, and you see that, look at the shadow on the wall. Now, some of the pros out there are gonna say, oh, we don't want that shadow on the wall. That's not the point of this video. The point is to showcase the power of the light when using it in daylight conditions. So to make all of you guys at home happy, because I know someone's always gonna complain, there's the shot removing the shadow. Look how much easier it is for me to remove the shadow because I'm one hand holding the light. I'm not moving the light stand to C-stand. I'm not trying to reposition the flash, the modifier, or anything. I'm simply just altering the way that I'm holding the light. On the go, portable, professional shooting, guys. This is mint pervious. All right, you ready to work for once in your life? All right, here, you're coming with me. You get to be diffuser boy. Sorry to interrupt you on your day off. All right, come and stand right here. Bren, put your hand right there. I'm gonna take a shot that's natural light. to show you what I can create out here with natural light. I just love knowing I'm making you work. All right, now let's get the AEOS out here. You're not done, stay there. 1, 2, 3. These are ridiculous. Isn't that crazy? Your glasses look like a kaleidoscope because we're picking up the reflection of all the flowers on them. Isn't that cool? All right, let's go down this way a little bit more. I killed Charlotte. All right, I'm gonna get a reflection of the AEOS in her eyes. Ready? Don't cry. You're so happy over the AEOS. I told you she's a good actress. Put it on her. Get it closer. I'm manually focusing. It's actually showing the AEOS in the reflection of her eye. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Right? So what we're going to show you guys now is just really quickly how to put the AEOS on a tripod and shoot. Most photographers have a tripod near them almost all the time. And having a light that's light enough and portable enough to where you can just put it on your quick release plate and shoot is a huge bonus. Not having to take around C-stands, light stands, anything. Just a simple, quiet, just a simple tripod. I still love you. You guys see me now in business mode. All right, so, and then you break your transmitter. But we'll go over here. One, two, three. Wow, that shot's ridiculous. Tilt your head. There we go. Love it, Bren. That's a wrap. Absolutely loved being able to use the AEOS on this shoot. It's truly an amazing light to be able to use anywhere. It's portable, it works great. It's awesome as an LED, it's awesome as a strobe, and just had a great time. Thank you to Rotolight and Rod for having us out. Rotolight's especially special. They were our first partners, so that's our first love. Thank you to Darren and the Swedish guy for helping out. Thank you to Mint Pervious for not helping. Thank you to Motion Blur for filming this. You guys did an awesome job. Brenda, you're amazing.
Thank you.
You know that. You want to plug yourself?
You guys can find me on Instagram at Unexpected. That's UNXPECT3D.
And you can find me. You guys know me by now. But thank you so much. Until next time, keep shooting, never give up on your dreams. Find out gear that works for you, and remember,
you only have one chance to get it right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye, suckers. You guys still here? Hello? Talking to you. Hey guys, if you want to learn online with me, go to patreon.com/Jason Lanier Photography, and you will be able to continue this craziness online from anywhere on planet Earth with me. If you want to join me live, go to jasonlanier.com/workshops, and you'll get to see me in my full glory live and in person, guys. I think there's a smudge on there. Yeah, I got it. Talk to you later, guys.